RDCP Group is a private investment firm that myself and my partner Irina set up in 2015. Irina and I had a vision to create a permanent capital investment model whereby if we're getting behind a business, we want to own that business for the next 30 to 50 years rather than 3 to 5 years.
Everything that we have built has been built using profits generated by the companies that we're buying. We're 100% shareholders in all the businesses that we own, and we're here to make good, permanent changes for a brighter future.
RDCP Infrastructure are a holding company that has been set up to oversee operations of a development portfolio of construction companies, of which MT Kilney is one.
Prior to the pandemic, RDCP Group didn't have any presence in the construction engineering sector at all. There's such a big backlog of infrastructure spending in the UK, and we wanted RDCP Group to be positioned to take advantage of that. Having said that, we didn't have a presence in the sector, so most lenders didn't want to support our acquisition strategy in the construction sector. However, Aldermore stood out, have supported 3 or 4 acquisitions with a variety of finance packages.
It was clear that Aldermore actually had a grasp of the intricacies and the problems associated with being an SME in construction. It massively helped when the pandemic hit. Some of our clients just basically pulled the shutters down and stopped doing everything. So we had an instant drop in turnover, which put a massive strain on cash flow. If we'd had traditional banking, we would have been in trouble.
When something like this happens, you realize how important your relationship with your debt providers is. They have to be understanding, they have to know how your business works, and they have to be supportive through a crisis like this in order to get through and to continue growing.
Before the pandemic, we were a £40 million business, and after the pandemic, we became a £110 million business. We realized that no matter what the pandemic, it's going to have a short-term impact and there's going to be a big bounce back. So we utilized the opportunity to offer an exit to a lot of business owners, and we almost tripled the size of our business via great acquisitions. So if it wasn't for Aldermore, we wouldn't be here right now, and we wouldn't have grown to the size we've grown to.
We foresee infrastructure as the biggest growing sector for us. We have an established presence in healthcare, but infrastructure is where we see our biggest growth in the next year.
It's been a little bit of a roller coaster, but we're feeling a lot more confident now. We are successfully transitioning out and into norm. That is just going to fund a massive boom in infrastructure.
I would say we're going to see probably one of the greatest economic growth periods in the next 5 years. And RDCP is positioning itself to take full advantage of this upcoming recovery.